So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Looking for options for movement. Costa Corta. And De Ligt. Adams. Now it's Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Plays it across, and the shot! There it is! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That's the throw. Bergkamp.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Fabinho. Out towards the flank. Shevchenko. Fabinho cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Decent hit from there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rijkaard. A probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Now that looks a decent ball. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's well positioned here. Picked out, great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Saka. And here's Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaka ploughing through the middle. And Fabinho. Bergkamp did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, there first. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set.
And Shevchenko! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Rijkaard. Now it's Shevchenko, played out to the left flank. Perez looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's nice. Played in deep. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Kaka plays it short. Swings it across. And now they can clear their lines. Adams. And here's Perez. And he's forced to go back. De Ligt. Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Played out wide. Cafu. This is promising. Lovely bit of skill. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He's gone for goal. He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Cafu.
3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Milan finding their passes. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
What are your
of
thoughts
anybody
on today's
who has
game then,
found
Jim?
themselves a little
Well,
lost
the way
today,
the manager
please
has
look
stormed
at the
down the
screen for
tunnel
information
lends
on
itself
how
to
find your
an
way
almighty
around the
telling off for
stadium.
such a timid, docile display.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz. And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's fallen! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Decent chance! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Aubameyang. Wilshere. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot could be, and he shoots! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
He's had a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's been won straight back. Wilshere! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's been shifted off it. Kaká has a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. Saka. And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Mbappe. replace him is
There's the start of the second half.
Mason Greenwood.
Wilshere, who's set up one goal so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Plays the return pass. Kaka, with 2 goals already to his name. Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Kaka, who's short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kaka is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Greenwood. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! Wilshere.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a look and place it forward, and it's Messi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking to play him in. Kaka in acres of space out wide. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Darren Fletcher. Neymar is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Darren Fletcher. It's come to nothing.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great vision. Oh, important interception. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking
So what do you
through the
take
gates.
away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan could not have chosen a worse moment. To open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kimmich. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Owen. It's a loose ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wilshere kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aubameyang is firing after that one. Perez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He might be in here! And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Lovely bit of skill. Perez stood his ground strongly. Perez. Oh, nice touch. He slipped. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement? Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
The goal scorer for Milan after 31 minutes is number 97.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Costa Curta, and it's Perez. Now he's got space here, spread neatly. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rashford, strong running down that left flank. He's going all the way! He is through here! And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bayer claims
3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Here's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Owen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kaká.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Owen. And the shot! Saka. Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be...
Aubameyang!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And this is Perez. Danger averted for now. Owen running with the ball. That's been slipped through. Greenwood receives it in a good position here. Shot, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Oh, good spread. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good take in a good area.
BG Pathum United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for the run.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Adams. And back to the keeper they go. And he can clear it away. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
then give me a request. This is my ID account. Is search Leforex and send me request, then I play with you. Same to same as YouTube channel name.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy's son really is.
There it is! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's picked out the run. And the finish! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to...
Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Wait a minute, first I finish this match, okay?
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been won straight. Tries from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a cute ball. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Kaká, who's set up one goal so far. He's looking wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it into space. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pass somewhat off target. Adams. And it's Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hernandez. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball swung in. That has been knocked clear. Aubameyang. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. Looking for a runner. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min gets flagged offside. De Ligt. Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aubameyang is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser.
Thank you, boys.
And I think we're in for an exciting
You
second
gave me a
half.
good idea. Okay, I can try.
To separate them, the score 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And so we're off again. Costa Curta. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Saka's delivery. And the ball is out of play. Hernandez. Pedri. Brandt. And here's Kane. In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's lost his man here. Kaká. Oh, this is a very good run. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Kane. Kimmich. And it's Aubameyang. That's the keeper's ball. Tries to pass it through. Nicely shaped ball. Brandt. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Big chance! And it's come back out to him. No mistake! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Grant. Number 18, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 15, De Bruyne. Number 29, Barcola.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Perez.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Perez. The final seconds now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. Being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Courtois. Oh, what's he done? Bastoni with the clearance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Diogo Costa claims comfortably.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
They're urging him to shoot. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Real chance here. Guardiola. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foot in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Royce. Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Incoming delivery. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Guardiola is there, and he can pick it up. Beckham. Looking for a run-up. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kimmich. It's a searching pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a quick announcement for the
benefit the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Substitution.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Amrabat. Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Yaya Toure. Beckham. Messi threads one in, and he's there to get it away. Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. So we've reached the hour mark. Beckham. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
De Ligt. Pressing high and with purpose. Amrabat. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he cuts out the supply. Amrabat is always looking to break lines. Cafu. Yamal. It'll be a throw-in. Cafu.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. Amrabat.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, Marco Reus, Jim, is a man of many qualities, but what do you perceive as his greatest strength?
I would say leadership, and that's perhaps not something you expect from a flair player like him. So many times he's been the team's hardest working player, covering most of the ground, someone who always leads by example.
So a true leader from the front then?
Yeah, exactly, the example for everyone else to follow. He delivers that.
Nicely aimed pass, over to the left. Ambitious ball here. It's a promising position. Costa Curta. Yaya Toure. That's Guardiola. Reus. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's superb. And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way. Cafu. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's made its way to him. Guardiola. Reus. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's managed to get rid. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Perez. Reus. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, this looks sharp. No luck with that dink over the top. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. A probing pass, oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for a runner. Triol cuts it out. Looking for the run. Look at the chance for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well,
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And they've got rid. The message is clear, none shall pass. Yamal. And it's Kaka. Wilshere.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Perez. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? He has done it! And there we have it. it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Perez. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Milan looking to pass their way. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Wilshere. Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Aubameyang. Triol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Royce. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's
There will be
Royce.
1 minute added time.
And that is that. Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Aubameyang picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today guys is enough. Today is lots of game today playing, so guys don't forget like, subscribe, share, and tomorrow is a special gameplay. Okay, thanks bro, play later with you. Tomorrow is okay. So guys, today I end this stream. So thanks for watching, because you are my lover, you are the everything. Without you I can't play in the game. So thanks for watching. So bye bye, love you gamers, keep believe in yourself. Okay.